Hey folks, how's it going, man? We have one of those rare occasions where I'm actually at home and I have a little bit of time where I can actually do a reaction, upload, and read you guys' comments and then react to some of your comments. That's what I'm actually doing today. And also, guys, I have a goal. I would like to hit 100,000 subscribers before the end of the year. And right now, about 15% of you guys are subscribing. And if I can get that percentage up, I feel like it's actually feasible for me to reach that goal. So that'd be really cool. So if you watch this video and you like it, it'd be really cool if you actually subscribe, man. That'll help out a whole lot. So go ahead and jump into this, man. Also, in the hands, I've never seen Black Mirror, so I might not get some of the stuff. I probably don't have to get it. It's probably just gonna spoil some stuff for me. Like
Sometimes
it says here.
I don't know if I feel well.
It doesn't make any sense at all either. What do you mean? Sometimes you don't know whether you feel well?
Because I've been in my body for years.
Here he goes again.
Go on, yeah.
Here he goes again.
Now,
the two minds.
If there was some sort of kit that the doctor said, "How are you feeling, Mr. Pilkington?" And I go, "Oh, I think I feel all right." And they go, "Well, do you?" I don't know. And they go, "Well, step into the machine, right? Get into the machine, and if he could somehow transfer my feeling into his body, so I could feel how he feels, and then he can feel how I feel, and he'll go, 'Oh, you're not well at all. Your heartbeat's irregular for a start.'"
I remember this, and I agree with Carl what he was saying. I definitely agree with him when he was talking about this. I got what he was saying.
You are a mental case. I don't know what this is.
But why can't the doctor make that observation like a doctor does? Why can't the doctor, using his knowledge, observe the person with the sweat on?
This is like a scene from Ghost. This is like Patrick Swayze.
Listen, it's hard to explain an ache.
So he'd have to feel the ache, and then he could make an assumption from it.
Thank you.
So he would presumably go through training, going in the machine, and they'd bring in various sick people, and he would experience and feel every single ailment.
Great.
Hey, listen, let's not dismiss this idea out of hand, of course, because you'll famously remember, Rick, that Carl had the idea of a man who can grow backwards. So he's born as an old man, and when he dies he's a young baby. I think we're all looking forward to the new Brad Pitt film. That is exactly that plot.
That was strange.
Man.
Carl said
the secret
most
genius.
exciting words. He said, "I've had another film idea."
Wow. Sell it to me like I'm a Hollywood executive. Sell me the film.
So what I was thinking is, it starts off, and the people, you see into their lives from
he was
like
talking
morning.
about this.
So it's like a nice sunny day.
Yeah.
Radio's on. They're going about the day. They're saying, "Oh, what we're doing tonight," and you're thinking, "Oh, they've got a nice life." He walks out the house, gets hit by a bus.
I remember this.
So Clive Warren's dead. Now, what happens is
This is about the brain swap. Shut the fuck up. They made this an episode. Get out of here, man.
He's devastated.
Well, not brain swap, but the
Doctor
brain
says,
share thing.
"Your husband's dead."
I remember that episode.
She's like, "Oh, God."
On Ricky Gervais show.
What happens then is, he says, "But listen, what we can do now, we can take the brain out."
Right.
The brain can run on half of it. You've actually got a full brain.
Some
Run
of
it on
us
half. So this was in my mind still.
Well, half
Some
of
of us
mine.
have.
So I said, what happens is Morgan Freeman says, "Been working on this. You can run your life on half a brain."
Right.
She's sort of a bit like, "What are you telling me this for now? My husband's just died like 20 minutes ago." And he goes, "Yeah, but if we're going to do this, we've got to act quick." She's like, "Do what?" He says, "Look, what we're going to do here, we can either turn the switch off or we can put his head in your head."
But why would you...
So what he does? So what they do then? They're going to take half his brain.
Half of his brain, take out half of hers, pop it in place.
Why would she do that?
Because she loves him.
But hold on. Well, no. Wait. What would she then be?
Because this is what I'm trying to tell you.
Okay. Sorry.
What happens is he's gone, but you'll have his thoughts. So in the morning when you say, "Oh, I don't know what to have," well, they have cornflakes. His bit of the brain
This
will
is insane.
sort of say,
Have a Weetabix.
Have shredded wheat, or whatever. And she's like, "Oh yeah, good idea."
Sorry. So the point of this film is that the dead man can remind her what breakfast cereal she likes.
Yeah. Anyway, this is where you get them.
It's the most ludicrous idea for film I've ever heard. It's the maddest. Honestly, it really is the ramblings of a mental case.
Right, I have to say though, I am hooked now. I want to know what's going to happen next in the story.
Oh Christ!
Remember, I was making all this up.
I love how
It's not based on a true story then.
That's crazy, man. I just love how Carl just went, yeah. Just to kind of continue moving things on. I don't think he really meant like, yeah, it's because of the breakfast cereal, but like, yeah, let's keep moving on with the story. Even though I agree with Carl with like majority of what he says, it's still funny when they poke fun just because they're so good at it when it comes to like messing with them. So I still enjoy like a good laugh. But it's crazy, man. This is crazy. Black Mirror, they owe Carl a check. They need to cut this dude a check. You know what I mean? That is crazy. Oh my god, that's crazy. So now I have to watch those episodes, man, just to really like, you know, compare it to like the stuff that he's talking about. And even before like an episode, I agree with the whole doctor thing because I mentioned this before in one of my videos, like how I went through all these tests and everything in regards to like my neck, just to not really have any clarity to what's going on. It still felt like guesses with MRIs and stuff. And it'd be cool to have a doctor like, okay, I know exactly what's wrong with you. Like, I know what this means, what this information like means. And I know Steve was saying like, what, go through a machine so you can know what every single element feels like. I think a doctor's a little better. Even if a doctor got into a machine to see what it felt like, a doctor would do a better job at explaining the symptoms to another doctor. So even if he doesn't know exactly what's going on with them, him feeling your symptoms, he'll be able to explain it a lot better to another doctor. They're trying to get to like a conclusion. So I get exactly what Carl was saying, even when I was like watching it on the Ricky Gervais show. And this is bananas, man, watching this and like how accurate his stuff is, man. The Benjamin Button thing, I remember him mentioning that in the thing that he predicted that. The whole brain thing, dude, that's crazy. They need to cut this dude a check. They need to cut this guy a check. All they did was switch to sexist. That's it. They switched to sexist. It's the same story. It's probably a lot more to it because Carl, of course, like summed it up. But Jesus Christ, man. And a lot of you guys asked me to watch the Black Mirror show too. I have to watch it. Only thing I've ever seen from is like a guy having sex with a pig. Somebody showed me a clip from that. I can't remember if somebody showed me, if I just saw it on Reddit. I don't remember. But yeah, I just know something about like, it's about like a dystopian future or something like that. That's really about all I know about Black Mirror. But yeah, you guys have actually have asked me to check it out, so I definitely need to check it out. That's crazy, man. As always, man, Carl being like a secret genius. And I know they judge him and make fun of him because he doesn't always articulate things really well. He just says it the way he knows how to say it. Like he's kind of like, you know, to the point, whatever he comes up with. So he's like an easy target for Steve and Ricky to make fun of. And like I said, I laugh at it too. I think it's funny. But at the end, I still like, I get what Carl is saying, even though I laugh at Ricky and Steve poking fun of him. And Steve's really good with like those like little quick hits. Like when he was like, what do you call? Like what do you say? We don't live with a whole. We don't need a whole brain to live. And then he says some of us have or something like that. I can't remember the exact joke, but him poking fun that quick, like those little small jabs that Steve throws out there really quick, are usually pretty good and funny as well. So yeah, I enjoyed this, man. So guys, like I said, my goal is to hit 100,000 subscribers. So it'd be really awesome if you enjoyed this video now, if you hit the subscribe button, because I would definitely like to hit 100,000 before the end of the year. All right, guys, that is all for this one. Hopefully, you guys are happy, safe, and healthy, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.